Republican and conservative critiques of liberalism usually have to do with overtaxation, overspending, focus on identity politics, and in general attacks on the social fabric. This vision of the media is one which hates the nuclear family but loves a good drag brunch. But many on the left would reject this definition because historically, the liberal media was a reference to classical liberalism. Now, this is a social movement that took place during the Enlightenment, which was in opposition to the monarchy. It was fighting against religious institutions, championing the sciences, and embracing democracy. And this sort of liberalism is best understood in its historical context because it constitutes a bunch of ideals that we now just sort of take for granted as normal and inalienable stuff. These are things like private property, individual liberty, and yes, Elon, even freedom of speech. The liberals did that. The horrible, brainwormed liberals did that. Now, if you've watched this channel before, you've heard the term neoliberal. Now, this does not refer to a sort of media that's unplugged itself from the matrix. In fact, the defining feature of neoliberalism is an extension of the concept of freedom to the market and the embrace of free market solutions to all social demands.